Welcome to day 19 of the 21-day decluttering challenge. There's only 3 days left, including today. So I thought I would give you a challenge today that you can practice every single day, and it's nothing that you will ever be done with. So unlike the kitchen clutter or paper clutter or whatever it is that you're letting go of, once you let go, it's gone. But this is something that you do have to work on a daily basis if it's important to you. So the challenge today is to declutter your mind, your brain. And that's a hard one because there is always a lot of external information coming in. We generate a lot of internal information, and our minds are constantly racing and running throughout the day. So I think in order to better connect with other people in our lives, in order to give attention to projects we care about, passions we care about, and just for a little peace, we need to be able to quiet our minds and declutter our minds on a daily basis. Because unlike perhaps a room in your home that you can really keep clutter-free, the mind is constantly being filled up again. And so we have to find ways to empty it, to quiet it, to make space. One of the nice benefits of decluttering everything around you is that it does free up mind space. I mean, when you walk into your house at the end of the day and it is clutter-free, I think you feel more peaceful immediately versus walking into complete chaos. But to practice decluttering or quieting your mind every day, I have 3 recommendations. And you can experiment with all of these. In fact, I highly recommend it. I use a combination of all 3 almost every day. And the first one is to sit quietly or meditate. And there are a lot of great apps with guided meditations that can help. On the plane today, I was listening to a travel meditation by an app called Buddhify, and they have little guided, friendly meditations for almost every circumstance that you might think about during the day. So if you're stressed at work, or you're just waking up, or just falling asleep, or traveling, or whatever it is, they have the answer. And I really like how they simplify things and keep it very lighthearted because I think meditation can get a little overwhelming. There's plenty of other guided meditations out there as well. I'm sure some of you have your favorites already, but I would look into that. Or if the guided meditation doesn't work well for you, just sit quietly for a few minutes every day and count your breath, or I like to send my thoughts down the river. I'll picture that I'm sitting by a river, and as thoughts come in, I send them down the river instead of holding on to them. Still knowing that they are going to keep coming, but I'm going to keep sending them down the river. So that's number 1, to meditate in some way. And then number 2 would be to write. I really think that we can unload a lot of what's on our mind by putting it onto paper. And putting it onto paper without judging ourselves, without judging our writing, without really thinking about what's going there. It's simply a matter of emptying your mind. So just put it all out there. It's not for anybody else. You don't even have to reread it. It's really for the exercise. And then number 3, I think one of the best ways to clear our heads and to declutter our minds is to go for a walk. So leave your computer and your phone and digital devices. Walk away from your desk, from any area that you're in that you are feeling overwhelmed, or even just any time of day. Go outside and take a walk, and not a walk to burn calories or for exercise, but really to just look around, to breathe, and to let your mind go a little bit. So I hope you enjoyed this challenge today to declutter your mind, and I hope that it is very beneficial for your relationships and projects and passions as well.